It's Sunday morning here on LBC. Andrew Castle with you. Nigel Farage, I'm sure we'll have a view on this at 10 o'clock this morning. I want to talk about the TUC conference starting tomorrow down in Brighton. Research by the organisation has said that wages have fallen, economic growth is weaker, and the UK's reliance on the European Union for trade has increased since the referendum to leave the EU. Let's see if we have agreement from Jonathan Davis on those points. He's an economist and a wealth advisor. Morning to you, Jonathan.
Hello, Andrew.
It doesn't seem like they're too pleased with what they're seeing for the people that they represent. Do you concur with their analysis?
I think their analysis is highly convenient, like a lot of these political research pieces are. They're saying that the economy is slowing down and all the rest of it post the EU referendum. Well, you know, that is in itself debatable as to whether or not the economy is slowing down over the last 12 months. I think it's probably about the same as it was a year ago, but if it has slowed down, it's entirely coincidental, and it's more likely to do with global issues than because we had a vote 17 months ago. And that's the point. We're still in the EU. Nothing's changed.
No, but forward investment has changed, confidence has changed, there's a lack of clarity and certainty from business, and much business is, well, I mean, some plans have already been triggered by a very important sector, you know, finance and the city. You know, we're going to lose jobs and we're going to lose investment because of Brexit. That's not a political point, that's a fact, and you can get that from talking to people, am I right?
No, you're not.
I think I am. I play with people, some sport with some people, and they say that their organisations, and I won't name them, have already triggered these plans to go. They have to.
Yeah, you should also play tennis with companies who are actually who have announced investment in the.
It was golf, Jonathan. But okay, fair dues.
Well, yeah, okay. I gather you used to be quite good at tennis as well.
All right.
The point is, whatever business decisions are being made, in some cases, us, the UK leaving the EU will be detrimental to some businesses. But it seems to me that in many cases, alternatively, the UK leaving the EU will be positive for businesses. So, you know, in aggregate, however, we could argue, the Remainers and the Brexiters could argue till the cows come home as to whether or not leaving the EU will be positive or negative for the UK economy. I happen to believe, in my analysis, that leaving the EU will be positive. But it's contentious. You can debate it, as I say, till the cows come home. Nobody actually knows. And in any case, whether we leave in 2019 or there's a transition and it continues till, say, 2021 or so, there's a general election in 2022, so it's very likely that Brexit will happen by 2021. It's going to happen. That's what people need to get to grips with. And businesses need to make the decisions which are appropriate for them.
Sure do.
For some, it'll be good. For some, it'll be bad. In aggregate, it's probably neutral or positive.
Jonathan Davis is an economist and a wealth advisor.